Welcome back to another trade recap video, guys. It's a little bit later than I normally would post. I got caught up with some work stuff and didn't have time to film a trade recap earlier today, so we will get into it now. Coming into today, I knew that we would have to have some sort of retracement within the market. Wasn't going to force anything just because we were already at all-time highs. Don't just press the sell button when you're at all-time highs. We did have this 4-hour bullish fair value gap down here. That's something that I wanted to look for coming into market open, see what we were going to do with that. Actually looking at market open here, we see that we put in this internal SMT, little pre-market, knew that maybe we could see something there. And then right at 9:30, we ended up tapping into this 4-hour gap. And from the rip, we honestly just displaced throughout this gap. And I kind of could tell that when we displaced throughout these London lows at market open, a little bit after that we would ultimately go down to these Asian lows today and then hopefully see some sort of retracement and rebalance to take along after that. Now, with that being said, there wasn't really entries for shorts over here. Kind of just a lot of chop. There was a lot of chop today, and then we got this big displacing candle. Took out these Asian lows, and from here, I wanted to see some immediate displacement from these Asian lows, maybe even like a resweep and then find a long, but we kind of just chopped around. I mean, look at this. This is all just chop, and then we got another sweep at this low, which is good, and then from there, wanted to look for longs, and we did end up finding an entry. So we came back down. We stepped out this sell side, low resistance liquidity right here, and we had a 2-minute inversion fair value gap. And this 2-minute inversion fair value gap, pretty good setup. Just entered there for it. And was this a 2-minute or was this a 1-minute? I think it was this was a 2-minute. So yeah, 2-minute inversion fair value gap right here. Once we had that 2-minute close, like I said, we basically sat a no drawdown for this trade. Once we did get this close right here, tapped into the inverse a little bit, and then from there we took out this internal high, took off a contract at this high, and then unfortunately our runner got stopped out at break even. And we kind of just edged this high, ended up coming back down, sweeping out this sell side. And yeah, overall just pretty choppy today. Didn't really move too much within the market either. So yeah, 0.3%. But yeah, hopefully you guys were able to take something away from this trade recap video. I know some of you guys probably took this trade as well. If you guys were in the live stream today, took this on the free live stream. So if you guys aren't already watching those, make sure you guys join the free Discord. It'll be linked down below. I'm sure most of you guys are already in that already, but make sure you guys are on the free live streams. I trade free every day, 9:30 a.m. open. So hopefully you guys were able to take something away. Like I said, hopefully some of you guys even took this trade, but I'll see you guys tomorrow.